Now the distance measured in meters. What is a meter? So meter is equal to 100 centimeter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. 100 centimeters make a meter. So like 100 centimeters make a meter. So then how many centimeters? So how many millimeters make a centimeter? 10 millimeters. 10 millimeters make a centimeter. So then 100 centimeters make a meter. So length of the guitar about 1 meter. Guitar length is 1 meters. So meters, length of a room we measured in meters. Height of a building height we can measure in meters, not in centimeters. Centimeters are the small and millimeters are very small. We cannot measure it in millimeters building height, and we cannot measure building height in centimeters. So we can measure building height in meters, and length of the hall length we can measure so in meters. Okay. So meters are bigger than centimeters. Now 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. Then the next one, kilometers. Next units to measure kilometer length, that is kilometer. So measure the distance in kilometers. Far distances like one city to another city. So one country to another country. So the distance measured in kilometer. So one city to another city, it is so far, it is long distance. Then long distances we can measure in kilometers. Kilometer, what a kilometer? 1 kilometer makes 1000 meters. A kilometer make 1000 meters. 1000 meters make a kilometer. Okay. So in simple, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, and 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. Okay. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, then 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. So these are the relations between centimeter, millimeter, meter, centimeter, kilometer and meter. Okay. Millimeters are the smaller units to measure, and centimeters are bigger than the millimeters, and meters are bigger than centimeters, and kilometer are bigger than meters. Okay. Very small units millimeters, and long units, big units to measure distances kilometer. Okay. Now the next, see here, temperature. So how to measure temperature? So first, so I feel a little bit hot. Hot means temperature. So how much hot it is. So then temperature, so the hotness or coldness, so that we measure in degree Celsius or degree Fahrenheit. Two scales are there. So the temperature, so using thermometer. So Fahrenheit thermometer is there, Celsius thermometer is there. So basically we have two thermometers, so units are there to measure temperature. One is degree Celsius, other one is degree Fahrenheit. Celsius and Fahrenheit, this is the representation of degrees, degree Celsius and degree Fahrenheit. So two thermometers, that is two set of numbers, two set of thermometers. One is, if suppose if one set of thermometer means Celsius, so if we kept on left side and Fahrenheit on right side, so then first 0 degrees Celsius on the left side. So suppose 0 degrees Celsius. So 0 degrees Celsius represent, so what it represent on Fahrenheit? So that represents 32 degrees Fahrenheit. 0 degrees Celsius is equal to 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Both are same. But this is in degree Celsius and this is in Fahrenheit, degree Fahrenheit. And hot sunny day, so that is 30 degrees. So in sunny day the temperature is 30 degrees Celsius, and which is equal to in Fahrenheit 80 degrees Fahrenheit on right side. On right side in the thermometer, Fahrenheit thermometer, it shows 86 degrees Fahrenheit. It means 30 degrees Celsius is equal to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. 0 degrees Celsius is equal to 32 degrees Fahrenheit. In the same way, water boils at 100 degrees. So water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. 100 degrees Celsius is equal to 212 degrees Fahrenheit. 212 degrees Fahrenheit. So 0 degrees Celsius is equal to in Celsius on right side 32 degrees Fahrenheit. This Celsius, 0 degrees Celsius value in Fahrenheit, 32 degrees Fahrenheit, both are same. equal. In sunny day, so the temperature is 30 degrees, so that is equal to 30 degrees Celsius is equal to 80 degrees Celsius, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And water boils temperature is in Celsius 100 degrees, in Fahrenheit is equal to 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. Now see in this question in activity, first question what he has given, calculate the unknown weight to the balance each scale. Unknown weight we have to find. So here balance is given in that, so balance. So in the first pan 700 grams balance is there. In the second pan, so one is unknown balance we have to find. So one known balance is given, that is 300 grams. So this is on left side 700 gram weight is there, on right side one is unknown balance and other one is known balance is given. Known balance is 300 grams. So if these two makes equal balance, so then it should, that sum should be equal to 700. Already here 300 is there. So then how many grams we have to add that makes 700 gram? 300 grams, 400 grams, 500 grams, 600 grams, 700 grams. More 400 grams we have to add. So that unknown gram is 400 grams. So in the left side pan 700 gram is there, on right side pan, so one known weight is given and one unknown weight is given. So we have to make equal weights on both the side, left side pan and right side span. To make equal, so here it should be 400 gram. 400 plus 300 it makes 700. Then the weight balance. Okay, the weight balance is on two pans. Okay, in the second balance, here the weight on left pan is given, that is 4 kg, 4 kg weight, 4 kg weight. So on the second pan, so right side pan 3 kg weight is given. To make 4 kg, more how many kg weight? So we need 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 it makes 4 kg. Now both the weights are same. So then the balance, left side pan and right side pan, so the both are same. In this way we have to think and we have to decide. So whatever is the missing balance is there, so that unknown balance we have to think and we have to write. Equate left side balance. Whatever the balance left side is there, so after adding we should get that one. In that way we have to think and we have to fill. So we have to find unknown balance. In the third question, see here, on the left side pan 500 gram, total 500 gram weight is given. On the right side pan, so one known gram is given, 300 gram. More how many grams to add? Make it 500. 300, 400 grams, 500 grams. It means more 200 gram. So that unknown weight is 200 gram. 200 gram. So in this way we make equate to the grams. Okay. So whatever unknown weight is given, so in this way we have to think and we have to equate to right side pan. So how much we have to add, that we fill in that missing weight, that is our missing weight. Okay. In this bit more, one more question is left, that you do as your home assignment. Okay. So now the next question, in the next question in activity 2, choose the object close to the given weight, close to the given weight. So in the given weight, first 3 kilograms is given, 3 kilograms is given. See that what objects are given, see here, first cake is given, the second one pencil is given and the third one scissor is given. So in kilogram, 3 kilogram, 3 kilogram weight is nearly, so which one, so equal weight, 3 kilogram equal weight is having, one is cake, the other one is pencil and other one is scissor. Pencil and the scissor, they have lightweight objects, so they are not in grams, and so in grams, so they are in grams. What? Pencil and scissor, they are in grams, but cake is in kilograms. So circle that cake. Okay, 3 kilograms, this object is nearly equal to 3 kilograms. Circle cake in the first. In the second, 150 grams, it is in grams. So in grams he is asking, first one is given what? So first one is dumbbell. So second one is one light object, means box is given, and the third one is vegetable box. So first one is more than 150 grams, that is dumbbell. Dumbbell is more than 150 gram. The second one is a lighter one. The third one vegetables. Vegetable weight is more than 150 grams. The paper box that is tissue box, that is 150 grams. 150 grams. The second the tissue box, that is the right answer. So circle that one. Okay, second one. Next 100 grams. In the 100 grams, one is aquarium is given, the second one flour is given, the third one ice cream is given. Flour is more than 100 grams and aquarium weight is also more than 100 grams. Then ice cream weight is 100 grams, nearly equal to 100 grams. Then circle ice cream in the third one. Okay. So the next one, 1 kilogram, 1 kg, 1 kilogram. So one is chocolate is given, the second one pan is given, the third one so sugar is given. Sugar, it is equal to 1 kilogram, 1 kilogram sugar. So circle sugar. Okay, pan is less than 1 kg and chocolate weight is also less than 1 kg. So 1 kg approximately, so the sugar weight is 1 kilogram. Okay, approximate weight close to the given weight. So we have to circle which one is close to the given weight. In the first one, close to the given weight 3 kilogram is, that is cake. Circle the cake first in first, and in second, so that paper box, so that you circle that second one. In the third one, so in the third one ice cream. Ice cream is near closer to this 100 gram. In the fourth one, so the sugar weight is nearly equal to the closer to this 1 kilogram. Okay. So now, so here also 1.5 kilogram. So the nearest closest means object close to this, so weight we have to circle. So the first one, so one box is given. So in that, so some means daily use, means like rice box. So that type of container is given. So our tea powder container or rice container, it is like that one container is given. So after that one bandage is given and one lollipop is given. So lollipop is a lighter object and bandage is also a lighter object. The first one is correct one, that is nearly equal to 1.5 kilogram. Then circle that first box, that container. Okay, 1.5 kilograms, that red box, you circle that red box. Okay. In the next 700 grams, 700 grams. So in that, so one pickle is given, so other one is balloon is given, the third one is matchbox is given. Matchbox and balloon, they are lighter objects, they are measured in very small units, small grams. So 700 are very means heavier than that, so that is pickle box. So that is the correct one, circle that pickle. Okay. The next one, 5 grams, 5 grams, it is a so lighter one. So in that, what is given in that? So one is toothpaste is given, one knife is given and nail is given. So toothpaste weight is more than 5 grams and that knife weight is also more than 5 grams. Nail, that nail weight is less, means approximately closer to this 5 grams. So circle that nail. Okay. Now the last 2 kilograms. In the 2 kilograms, what objects given? First one salt is given, second one comb is given, the third one spoon is given. Comb and spoon, these two are lighter objects. Here 2 kilogram, kilogram means so bigger units, that is salt. Salt we can measure in kilograms. Then closer to these 2 kilograms is salt. Then circle salt. Okay. So in this way we have to think and closer. So whatever the weight is given, closer to this weight, whatever the closest object, that we have to circle. Now see here, compare the capacity and fill in the box with appropriate symbol, less than, greater than, equal to, in each of the problem. In each of the problem, so we have to use appropriate symbol, greater than, less than and equal to. Here in the first one, so on left side one jar is given. So in that jar 2 liters liquid is given. 2 liters liquid. On right side 100 ml, 100 ml, 100 ml, 100 ml, 100 ml. So 500 ml liquids given. So then 2 liters and 500 milliliters. 2 liters and 500 milliliters, they are not equal. It means 2 liters is greater than. So, in between we have to use greater than symbol. So, write greater than symbol, because on left side we have 2 liters and right side if we add 100 ml 5 times, that is 500 ml. 2 liters is always greater than 500 milliliters. In the second question, so here, so 3 liters milk, here 3 liters milk box is given. So, on right side, on left side 250 ml, 250 ml, 250 ml, 250 ml. For 250 ml, so milk cans are given. So, milk cans. So, 250 ml and 250 ml, 500 ml, 500 ml plus 250 ml, 750 ml, 750 ml plus 250 ml, 1000 ml. 1000 ml is equal to 1 liter. Here on left side we have 3 liters, on right side we have 1 liter. So, 3 liters greater than 1 liter. 3 liters are greater than 1 liter. So, why? Because 250, 250, 250, 250. 250 ml 4 times it makes 1 liter. So, that is why 3 liters greater than 1 liter. Greater than symbol. So, we have to keep greater than symbol. Okay, greater than symbol we have to keep. Now, next in the third question, so grape juice is given. Grape juice. So, how much? 200 ml grape juice is given on left hand side. On right hand side, how many ml juice is there? 100 plus 100 plus 100. 100 plus 100, 200, 200 plus 100, 300. See here on left side 200 ml grape juice is there, on right side 300 ml grape juice is there. If we add all the three, so that is equal to 300 ml. So, 200 and 300, 200 is on left side and 300 is on right side. So, it means 200 is less than symbol we have to use, less than symbol we have to use. Okay. See in the fourth question, paint. Paint is given, green paint is there. So, in that green paint, so here how many liters of green paint? 3 liters of green paint is there on left hand side. On right hand side, how many ml, how many liters of green paint is there? Add. So, 1 liter, 1 liter, 1 liter, 1 liter. 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 1 4. 4 liters of green paint on right side, 3 liters of green paint on left side. It means less than 3 liters less than 4 liters. 3 liters paint is less than 4 liters paint. Next, in the fifth one, a liquid is given. So, that is 500 ml liquid bottle is given. So, that liquid bottle weight means in that bottle 500 liter liquid is there, and on right side 100 ml and 100 ml and 100 ml. So, 300 ml on right side, that is 300 ml. So, this 500 ml and that is 300 ml. It means 500 ml left side. So, that is bigger than, means greater than 300 ml. So, greater than symbol we have to keep. Now, students, see here next question, write the reading shown by each jug. Reading we have to write here. So, here, so the liquid at 1000 ml. So, the reading is 1000 ml here, 1000 ml. In the second jug, the liquid is at 400 ml. So, the reading is at 400 ml. Here 400 ml we have to write. So, in the next one, the reading, so the liquid reading is at 600 ml. So, here 600 ml. Now, the reading is at 800. So, 800 ml, the liquid is 800 ml liquid. Okay. So, in this way we have to see, so where the liquid is, that reading we have to write. So, now in this fifth one, so where the reading it is 200, this is 300, this is 400, this is 500, here it is at 500. It is in between 600 and 400, it means 500. The reading is at 500 ml. Here the reading is at in between 400 and 200, in this the next, it means 300 ml. After 200, it is at 300 ml. So, the reading is at 300 ml. So, the liquid is 300 ml liquid. Here it is in between 600 and 800. So the reading is at 700 ml. 700 ml liquid is there in this. 700 ml liquid. Here 900 ml. Here after 800, 900 will come. The liquid is at 900. So the quantity of liquid here is 900 ml. Okay. Now see students here. So measure each object to the nearest centimeters. Here 3 objects are given. So 3 objects, one object pencil, the second one spoon, the third one screwdriver. The 3 objects are given. So with a scale it is given. With a scale, the first pencil, so we have to measure length of a pencil with a scale. The first point is at 0 and the next ending point we have to see where it is. So it is at 6, it ends at 6, it means 0 to 6. The length of a pencil is 6 centimeters. What is the length of pencil? 6 centimeters. So we have to see 2 ends, one end it at 0, other end it at 6. It means the total length is 6 centimeters. Then after that spoon length on a scale it is given. One end is at 0, other end is at 5. It means the total length is from 0 to 5 means the spoon length is 5 centimeters. The spoon length is 5 centimeters. Third object screwdriver. Screwdriver on a scale, first end is at 0 and the last end is at 14, 0 to 14. It means total length of this screwdriver is 14 centimeters, 14 centimeters. So first we have to see the objects where the objects. So 2 ends, first we check first end where it is. The starting point is at 0 and where is the second end point. So there. So in pencil the first point is at 0 and the second end is at 6, that means 0 to 6. The length of a pencil is 6 centimeters. In the same way spoon starting point is at 0 and end point is at 5. It is 0 to 5. The total distance means the total spoon length is 5 centimeters. And the third object screwdriver. Screwdriver first end point is at 0 and the last end point is at 14 on scale. So the total distance from 0 to 14 it is. So the length of a screwdriver is 14 centimeters. Okay. Now here see, say in word problem, the first word problem is the girl A is 1 meter 20 centimeters tall. So and the girl B is 1 meter 10 centimeters tall. Who is taller? Compare girl A and girl B. Girl A 1 meter and she is also 1 meter and 20 centimeter, she is 10 centimeters. So if we compare girl A and girl B, so girl B is shorter and girl A is taller. Who is taller? Girl A. Girl A, she is taller. Compare this. Many meters are same, but in centimeter she is taller. So girl A is taller than girl B. Okay. Next, in this, so 2 scales means 2 rulers are given. So in this, the first ruler is 8 centimeters long and second ruler, that is B, is 6 centimeters long. The first ruler A is 8 centimeters and ruler B is 6 centimeters. Which one is shorter? He is asking. B. This B ruler. B is shorter. Okay. B is shorter. Now see here, next question. One rope is 25 centimeters long and the other is 15 centimeter shorter. The first rope length is 25 centimeters long and the second rope is 15 centimeter shorter. That much shorter the second rope is. Then how long is the second rope? So how to find? So we have to find the difference between these two, 25 and 15. 25 and 15 difference is 10. So 10 centimeters shorter, 10 centimeter length. The second rope length is 10 centimeters. Okay. If the second rope length is 15 centimeters shorter than the first, it means the second rope is 10 centimeters long. Okay. Now, the fourth question, measure and write down the length and width of the book. This book means your maths book, length and breadth in centimeters. This is your maths book using a scale. So, we have to measure in centimeters, like this we have to measure. So, the length here is 11, exact it is 11 centimeters. So, what is the length here? 11 centimeters. You also measure your maths book length 11 centimeters. The length is 11 centimeters and width, find width of this book. Width means like this. So, we have to find. So, width of your book is 8.5 centimeters. Here it is 8.5 centimeters. So, length means like this we have to measure, and width means width wise we have to measure. Okay? And write your length and width of your maths book. Next, after that, use a ruler to find a number of full centimeters in the length of your chair. Your chair length, this is general question, your chair in your home. So, find the length of your chair using centimeter scale. Okay? And also one more question is given, what problem? So, your friend height and your height, you find your friend height and your height in centimeters and write down your friend height and your height. Okay? That is also general question. So, practically you do that one. Okay?